WWE sensation Rhea Ripley's body transformation will set new fitness goals for you. Rhea Ripley's mind-blowing body transformation is a true source of inspiration for fans. Rhea Ripley stands out as one of the most powerful female wrestlers globally today. Her remarkable physique, characterized by significant muscle mass, sets her apart from the average wrestler. This impressive physique is the result of rigorous gym sessions and a disciplined diet. Initially, Ripley's body was noticeably leaner when she began her career, lacking the muscular definition that now defines her. Over the years, her physique has undergone a remarkable transformation, evolving impressively to its current state. Rhea Ripley's insane body transformation is truly inspirational. What a difference 7 years can make. The evolution of a WWE superstar throughout their career is something fans truly appreciate, and Rhea Ripley exemplifies this notion perfectly. Her journey demonstrates that the early stages of a wrestler's career may not accurately depict the superstar they'll become in the future. However, this transformation hasn't always been smooth sailing for Ripley. 1. Her time in the independent circuit. Rhea Ripley began her professional wrestling career in Australia back in 2013, where she was known as Demi Bennett. Her youthfulness is evident, and she doesn't quite have the appearance of a seasoned professional wrestler. In 2014, Demi Bennett became the Riot City Wrestling Women's Champion, and she was simply getting ready for the long and successful road that lay before her, as she would eventually leave the independents. Rhea Ripley made her WWE debut at the 2017 Mae Young Classic. In her first match against Miranda Salinas, Ripley emerged victorious, advancing to the next round. However, her journey in the tournament ended when she faced Dakota Kai and was eliminated. Following her Mae Young Classic appearance, Ripley made only one more TV appearance, participating in a battle royal on NXT. This snapshot showcases Ripley's look in 2017, where she was noticeably more muscular and still had her blonde hair. Though it's worth noting that she wasn't entirely comfortable with it at the time and would soon undergo a significant transformation. In the 2018 Mae Young Classic, Rhea Ripley unveiled her new look for the first time, sporting a cooler, edgier, and more badass character. Alongside her evolving physical shape, this transformation marked a significant shift in Ripley's persona. The new character resonated perfectly with Ripley, allowing her to make a swift impact. Throughout the tournament, she secured victories against MJ Jenkins, Casey Catanzaro, now known as Katana Chance, and Tegan Knox. However, her journey came to an end in the semifinals, where she faced Io Shirai, now known as Iwao Sky, and was defeated. The December 18, 2019 episode of NXT, Rhea Ripley achieved a significant milestone in her career by defeating Shayna Baszler to capture the NXT Women's Championship. It was undoubtedly one of the standout moments for the Australian wrestler during this period. Ripley's appearance continued to evolve, exuding a more badass and intimidating aura, while her physical conditioning improved significantly. Her displays of strength became increasingly impressive, solidifying her status as a world-class wrestler. Her punk rock aesthetic gained full steam and fans were truly behind her. Rhea Ripley received a call-up to the WWE main roster just weeks before WrestleMania 37, where she immediately set her sights on challenging Raw Women's Champion Asuka. At the Showcase of the Immortals, the Nightmare defeated Asuka to capture the title. While her overall appearance remained largely consistent with her time as NXT champion, there were noticeable improvements in the tone and definition of her legs by the time she transitioned to the main roster. The current iteration of Rhea Ripley is definitely her best. With her impressive physique characterized by substantial muscle mass in her arms, back, legs, and overall physique, she has never appeared more intimidating. This physical transformation aligns perfectly with her heel persona, contributing to the success of her current run. Ripley's dominance is evident in her track record. She hasn't been pinned since May 2022, won the 2023 Royal Rumble match, and currently holds the Women's World Championship. Dubbed the Eradicator, she appears virtually untouchable and poised to dominate WWE for the foreseeable future. Moreover, Ripley has showcased her immense strength by effortlessly overpowering several male WWE superstars, further solidifying her status as a force to be reckoned with. She is set to defend her title against Becky Lynch at WrestleMania 40 next month, so we'll have to see if she will win in the end. Highest rated stars in WWE 2K24, Rhea Ripley is more impressive than you think. It looks like WWE 2K24's top Judgment Day star is none other than Rhea Ripley. The WWE 2K series is the prime series for any fan to look forward to. These games give them a chance to get into the shoes of their favorite wrestlers and wreak havoc around the ring. As with real-life wrestling, these games also feature different types of tournaments for players to participate in. And for those interested, this game also allows for the Judgment Day events. And just like on real-life Judgment Day, wrestlers have a certain ranking depending on their performance during the matches. Fans of WWE 2K24 would be glad to know that the Judgment Day ratings of this new phone are pretty interesting. Here are the highest-rated Judgment Day stars in WWE 2K24. She is one of the fastest-rising superstars in the world of WWE. Some say she has never looked back since her first appearance at the Mae Young Classic in 2017. She even became a WWE champion back in April 2023 and has held that place for around 317 days now. It is no surprise that she is at the top of the list of highest-rated Judgment Day stars in WWE 2K24. Some consider Finn Balor to be one of the most talented performers in WWE. This might not be an overstatement either. After all, it's not easy for someone to get on the list of the top 5 rated Judgment Day stars. He joined WWE back in 2024, and ever since he has only seen up. His fans would know that his signature move is coup de grace. No doubt they would be using the same to annihilate their opponents in WWE 2K24. This one-time NXT North American champion signed with WWE back in 2018. He has been a tag team partner of Finn Balor. And their partnership has no doubt been something else, as they have remained undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions since October 16. His fast and swift success in the highly competitive world of WWE, he today has a rating of 86 among the top Judgment Day stars. Rey Mysterio's son and two-time NXT North American Championship winner, Dominik Mysterio, has a style of his own. Trained by a bunch of WWE champions, including his own father, he has also won a tag team championship while paired with his father. Dominik even joined Judgment Day after a lot of drama. He had to go against his father and the Judgment Day founder, Edge, to join. He started his journey towards Judgment Day in an interesting manner. He was first seen having arguments with Finn Balor backstage. No one knew where these heated arguments would lead. Back then, only Finn Balor was part of Judgment Day, though. He eventually appeared in a bunch of matches that various group members participated in. He even helped Dominik Mysterio recapture the NXT North American Championship. After all these attempts, his efforts actually paid off, and he ended up being a part of the team. And he remains here even after losing. The loser leaves the Judgment Day match with R-Truth. No doubt he has such a high rating. He has shown time and time again how worthy he is of being part of this group. It's an impressive list, no doubt. And to some fans of WWE 2K24, it might even be a bit surprising. They will know more when the game launches on March 5, 2024. We don't do anything fake. Vince McMahon shows disrespectful reporter who's boss when he insulted WWE. Vince McMahon answered a reporter's question about whether wrestling was fake or not quite brutally. Vince McMahon, the former CEO of WWE and the former executive chairman of the TKO Group, has been a controversial public figure ever since he co-founded the world of the modern WWE. Although not exactly a wrestler, McMahon has had plenty of appearances inside the arena and in the ring of WWE. What the American businessman has not been doing is starring in interviews. Throughout his career, McMahon has starred in a handful of interviews, but most of them have been iconic. Throwback to 2003 when a reporter asked McMahon about his fake wrestling fights, which prompted Vince McMahon to walk out of the interview. when Vince McMahon walked out of an interview. Well, his reaction is quite understandable. Ever since the dawn of WWE, there have been numerous reports, rumors, and speculations that the wrestling is fake. With fake blood patches, faraway punches, and some well-timed sleight of hand, people have alleged that the wrestling is fake and it is all for a show. However, the debate isn't whether the wrestling is fake or real, but rather what Vince McMahon did when he was constantly asked this question. Back in 2003, McMahon was promoting WrestleMania 19 and a reporter decided to ask him some questions. As per a resurfaced clip on the internet, the reporter would constantly look at his notes before asking a question and started off his questionnaire by claiming that wrestling was fake. That feud with Hulk Hogan, is it real? Or is it fake, like you know? To which McMahon answered, "We don't do anything fake." The reporter countered, "Well, wrestling is fake," while McMahon simply said, "No, where the hell have you been? What's the matter with you? You got to hold up and read off a piece of paper to ask questions," while the reporter asked him, "Are you surprised by all the white trash that attends these shows?" McMahon replied, "We don't have white trash. With the exception of present company." It cannot be ascertained whether the reporter was asking satirical questions or was he genuinely asking these questions, but whatever the case was, it did not sit well with Vince McMahon. In recent times, the American businessman has been levied with a lawsuit that has destroyed McMahon's reputation. Well, to add fuel to the fire, WWE legend John Cena spoke, via X, about McMahon